Greetings, it's Alex Scher for the Shelburne Freelancer. I'm at Shelburne Town Council with Mayor Bennington, and we just had a momentous, perhaps historic vote. Would you mind giving us a synopsis of tonight's meeting?
So tonight we were faced with a notice of motion that was presented at the last council meeting, where the town of Shelburne faced with options to build or relocate Shelburne Police Service. We're looking at a $5 million building, and faced with that decision, there was a notice of motion presented that at this time we should pursue an OPP Costing to make sure we had all the facts before we commit the taxpayers to that kind of a expenditure. And so I've been awake many nights laboring over this decision, and as you've seen in the meeting, tremendous discussion tonight. And in the end, that motion was successful, and that process will begin immediately. Going by the CAO's notes, we should have some of those preliminary figures in our hands in the next 3 to 4 months to deal with the accommodation portion, and we'll go from there. From my view today, this is not a indication of a lack of service from Shelburne Police, the good men and women that make up Shelburne Police Service. This is a question regarding accommodation only, and we need to get all the facts, and so that's the decision that was made tonight. For me, certainly when the costing comes in, for me to recommend a change, those savings would have to be substantial. I think in Councillor Chambers' terms, I think the terms were knock your socks off. So we'll go ahead as part of the investigation and get those facts. But I think if you heard in the meeting, there's other avenues we wish to explore as well, which is partnerships with communities, our neighbors, those kinds of things. And this is just one of several. And so this will begin the process, and we'll go from there.
Once you get the facts and all the numbers are in, will that better help you and council decide whether to, well, what are you going to do with the fire station? It's aging, and it's going to need a change soon too, so.
Yes,
is there a
certainly
possibility you could do the both together?
Oh, absolutely. Right now, what we have is, napkins on drawing, or drawings on napkins, I mean, in regards to what the facility would look like, how big it needs to be, those kind of things. As you know, last week I turned to social media trying to get some feedback, and some of that feedback uncovered that just as the policing needs are changing in the province of Ontario, so are the rules and regulations regarding firefighting, and that our fire station is aging, and there's certain things that have to be taken into account up there as well. And so we're not there yet at the planning stages of any new police station, but perhaps when we get there, a joint facility, or at least one that could be added on to, or something in that regard, should be considered at that time.
Well, thank you very much. This is Alex Scher for the Shelburne Freelancer, sharing Shelburne with the world.
Thank you.